We're live. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. Can you guys hear me right quick? Can y'all hear me? Uh, oh, Coco in already. Hey, what's going on, Coco? John House, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? We good? Okay. Yep, they're good. Yep. All right, we're good.
Got enough light?
Yeah.
We're here by fireside.
We're here at the fireside chat at the Casa de Mark Holmes. You guys seen the game. Hold on, let me address the group right quick. John House, what's going on, brother? Chris Cantu. Edwin Bush.
Cantu.
I know, right? I wish, right? Coco, how you doing? Ohio Cowboy. Simply incredible. My man Dave Moore, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Dave Moore, definitely, brother. TGK TV, what's going on, man?
That thing, you know, that his name messes with my dyslexia.
TGK? Oh, because there's so many.
It's like I keep seeing all the letters and it's always messing up my head.
Talking about something. Yes, I hear you. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feel? How y'all feel tonight? So, look, I know it's a preseason game, but we whooped that ass, didn't we?
Oh,
did we not?
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah,
I get more different cables and everything else.
Oh, your cousin Edwin Bush, man. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. My cousin's good people, man.
I love Edwin.
Ask him if he's back from Europe.
Edwin, you back from Europe, man? Mark asked. Yeah, his video already has 1,000 views. It's crazy.
Who does?
Yours, man. Shout out to the OG Mark Holmes, man.
You mean Andrew Luck?
Yeah, you just posted that thing.
That thing is slow counting because.
Yeah, we look good. So we're going to talk about the game tonight. But before I get into our game, let's talk about this Andrew Luck retiring. First off, I want to say, from what I understand is he's had a lot of nagging injuries that a lot of them weren't put to light. So a lot of
he could play. You know, if it was a game, he could play right now.
Right.
But he's just decided, you know what? I'm just done.
He's looking out for his future. He said Italy was fantastic.
Say Italy.
He said Italy was fantastic.
Oh, I bet it was. But see, you know, it's guys like you that make things difficult for
Mario
people like
Sanchez,
me.
what's going on, brother?
Because I can hear my wife and she finds out, oh, really? He went to Italy.
Yeah, Dave said similar situation like Romo. But I think with him, again, he wants to be able to play at his optimum at all times. You know, when you're a player, one thing when your body tells you, hey, it's time to put the cleats up. Sometimes you got to go with what your body is telling you.
And at some points, you got to say, you know what, I got to look for it. Excuse me. I got to look out for it the rest of my life. Excuse me.
Damn, you good?
Let me get some water here.
Oh,
got too many sodas.
So, you guys got to give Mark credit.
Oh my goodness!
What he's done with this backyard has been amazing. I know you don't get credit.
Yeah, nobody ever shows
I know,
me love.
I got you, but I got you though. The lighting he has out here, this little bench that we're sitting on. He has a 65 inch?
65 inch.
He's got a 65-inch TV that's out here that where I'm sitting here looking at, so I can still watch different games and things of that nature.
It's still on. It's still NFL Network. Yeah. Well, that game's been over for a while.
They just went to another game because
it was a slaughter rule.
Right. Trent McShane all the way from down under. What's going on, brother?
Well, see, here's the thing. This was actually a dream of mine to be able to. I talked about this last year because I was like, man, I want us to be able to come outside, smoke some cigars, be in the afterglow of a victory. You know, guys in their basement or their bedroom and stuff doing broadcasts and things. You know, let's change the scenery up and make this a set. You know, like remember when we did the draft show, was that 2 years ago? When we were doing the mock draft?
The first year I did it
with DMV. Yeah. That was so much fun. And it's like, I want to do more,
that again.
Stuff. But it's just a matter of being able to get everybody here. My dream is actually to get this to become really our own, you know, sports network and things. And that's where I'm constantly trying to build and do this stuff. And, you know, with great guys like you, be able to work with. And, unfortunately, life gets in the way sometimes, having a baby and, wife and all that and living in Maryland.
Yeah.
But Andrew Luck, this is one of those things that life changes quickly.
It does.
And this is why the Dallas Cowboys need to get Zeke in the fold. Because you don't know what you don't know. Guys are going to be, that you're counting on can be done in a heartbeat. And I look at a guy like, and we've had a scare between like Zach Martin, with his back now, with Tyron Smith, with his back, and then Travis Frederick. You don't know how long we're going to be able to have the group of guys that we have able to play on the level they're playing. And the same thing with Zeke. Running backs get old quickly.
Yeah, they do.
So this is where you saw this defense tonight. This defense was playing lights freaking out.
They were.
And that's where you got to say.
And when the last time have you seen that?
Oh, my God. I don't know. I mean, we had 8 sacks the last time I checked. And 2 or 3 interceptions.
Oh, Dickie Normers, thanks for the super chat, brother.
He's coming through our tailgate.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
That tailgate's going to be off the chain.
Tailgate's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. But finish your.
But, you got to take advantage of this group of guys right now. And see, this is the difference of where people keep saying, well, if you pay him, you can't sign other people. Who the hell are we going to sign?
Exactly.
Look at all the players we have on this team right now that we're looking at and saying we don't have enough roster spots for them. So you got to go ahead and say, I'm going to take the best 53 guys right here. I'm going to get Zeke in here happy. And we're going to look at the next 3 years and say we're going to roll with these ponies.
But you just said the key thing.
What?
We have so many players we don't know what to do with. There's other teams out here that need some of these players that we have right now. And they're going to be waiting for our dump off.
Oh, I know.
All of these we have
our playbook.
I think this is the first year that I can remember that we're going to have our practice squad is going to be full of good players.
Which we have to worry about people stealing.
They're going to steal them. But what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to offer them a little bit more money like they did Rico Gathers to keep them.
Yeah, and that's where you're looking at a team that is – and here's the amazing thing about it, though. Because think about this, though. Our group of rookies last year had 3,600 snaps. Our rookie class had 3,600 snaps. To put that in perspective, our 2009 draft class in their whole career had 2,600.
Look at our 2016 draft class. That's our core. That's our core team right now.
That's one of those ones. If the drafts the Cowboys have had, you talk about getting Zeke Elliott, Jalen Smith, Dak Prescott, Malik Collins. That's one hell of a draft. Some teams don't get that in 2 or 3 drafts.
Why is my connection unstable? Oh, okay, it fixed it.
My Wi-Fi, it's going through that block wall. I raised it up, and sometimes it doesn't work real good.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like
Ross Hernandez, thank you for the super chat. Keep the good work. Thank you, man. Now, when you look at, we know, and we talk about this every day. Injuries are inevitable. You go through a season, you're gonna lose players, whether they're serious injuries or very minute injuries. Now, we look at Taco Charlton. Taco Charlton played like how we always wanted Taco Charlton to play. Now, we already knew that him coming out of Michigan, he was a guy that his motor was sometime. Even Tristan Hill had kind of a little bit of that going on as well. But I think a lot of it was Taco's confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was his ability. I don't think any of it was his ability. I think a lot of it was literally the guy, his confidence was shot. What did I say before about confidence? You get your confidence built when you actually do things and you're actually out there playing and doing the job. If you don't get a chance to get out there and play, you're not going to be able to show your team your worth, i.e. Blake Jarwin. Now, now we're going to go over some things tonight. We're going to talk about the game, and then I want to talk about maybe a projected 53, not necessarily a projected 53, but some of the guys that are pet cats that we want to see make this team. Now, I'm going to start with, like I said, Taco Charlton. I don't think that they're going to get rid of him because, again, his contract is guaranteed. It's owed to him. So I don't think he's going anywhere.
Well, and also, too, you don't want to give up on a draft
No,
pick,
you don't.
Okay, because you're looking
especially
at
a first round
draft pick. So you're going to give him the benefit of the doubt because you don't want to say we made a mistake. Trent Mache, thank you very much for the super chat.
Is that somebody in your yard?
No? Somebody in my yard?
Is that? I saw some lights right there.
There's the bike trail over there. So people
No. I mean, I saw car lights. Like
well,
somebody was making a U-turn.
On the other side over there is the Ferris County Parkway and the off-ramp.
Oh, okay.
So they're not
Trent Mache, thanks for the super chat, man. With the Australian dollars, I don't know what the difference is between.
Say what?
Yeah, he's in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Key.
So does that mean they're gonna be like a kangaroo and bounce up here?
Yo, Trent, I told you, bro. We gotta link up, man. I gotta get down there to the Down Under, man, to check out Australia.
Edwin was asking if we get Zeke signed over the weekend. Well, that would be tomorrow.
I'm definitely excited for the season. I think that Zeke will get signed sometime this week, hopefully. He didn't come back home for nothing.
Well, here's the thing you look at, because he just went back to Cabo. You don't just hop, come home for a day or two and then turn around and go back to Cabo and then come right back.
Right. It's something going on. It's something going on.
Yeah, Stephen Jones basically saying we're confident about getting something done. So, yeah, he probably did turn down that first offer. And, of course, it's part of negotiating. But people are like, this is the thing that's amazing is everybody thinks that you're supposed to jump at the first offer that you get from somebody. That's not how this works. They don't give you the best offer that they want you to take.
You too, Virginia's fine.
They're going to kind of lowball you and see. Maybe we'll get lucky and all that. But you're going to think high. They're going to think low. And somewhere in the middle, you will come to an agreement.
That's how negotiations work.
And that's where a lot of these people just don't seem to understand this.
And Andrew Luck only had 7 seasons in the NFL. 7
and he missed what? One of them. Let's hear what he has to say.
For the last 4 years or so, I've been in this cycle of injury, pain, rehab, injury, pain, rehab. And it's been unceasing.
He's just tired. Like
he looks worn out.
He looked worn out. Like he's tired.
I felt stuck in it. And the only way I see
yes, Coco, I'm excited too. It's gonna be a good year for the Dallas Cowboys.
It's taken my joy of this game away.
Hey, Trace.
Andrew Luck retired. You knew? How'd you know? Oh, okay. He looks sad.
Now we're sitting here, guys. He's been having nagging injuries for the last 4 years.
Injuries, yeah.
Injuries.
It's like I'm stuck in a cycle of pain.
You just get to a point where
injury,
it's like
pain management.
I find myself in a similar situation. The only way forward.
Q Child, you said, am I getting any sleep? Here and there, brother. Derek, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. And I'm glad that you learned. This is what it's all about.
It's very difficult.
Football is you had your patella tendon messed up. I've got my ACL in my back, and I know the hits that I had because we didn't know stuff about concussions when I played.
Not back then.
It was like, we used to joke about blue dot hits. I had blue dot hits all the time, where you literally see the stars spinning over your head.
Or black dots, like how when the camera flashes.
I remember getting hit one time in my head so hard that when I turned my head, I could feel my brain wasn't turning with the rest of me. Seriously, and it was just like you could feel the fluid. You could feel the fluid in there, and we didn't miss practice.
Yes, that Popeye's chicken sandwich is the bomb. For those of you that see my video when I did the comparisons, I appreciate y'all.
He's on live on this channel.
It's this way. It's not showing. It's not pointing at you.
Yeah.
Your unwavering support is incredibly
he's about to cry.
Not bad on another owner.
See, this is the sad
but
part about football.
People got to understand that, like, this is a love. People work their whole life to get to this point. You know what I mean? And it's.
From the moment we talked about this earlier, but from the moment I arrived in Indianapolis, I felt like I could do myself, and I felt like I did not have to fill Peyton, one of the great, of all times. I felt like I did not.
We're watching a press conference for the Andrew Luck right now.
I know that starts with the person up top. For that, I'm very, very.
Michael Cooper, you say you're in Popeye's drive-thru right now?
So many people have been.
You must be in another state because it's closed over here.
I think maybe fitting that Chuck was the coordinator for the opposing team tonight because he had some positive points and moments.
You said the Colts fans booed him when he left the field? That's terrible.
Yeah. No, he hasn't. It was weird because he had.
And it's 2 weeks before the season starts too.
Well,
the timing is off.
You didn't get the whole information because they said it was a calf injury. Then Ursi is sitting there talking about it's a teeny beeny bone in his ankle.
I think it's a little bit of a lot of different things.
But listen to what he said. He said, I've been going through this constant cycle over the last 4 years of pain and then rehab and injury, and it just keeps cycling through it. And it's just like, do I want to try and go through
29.
He's young. Remember, and he got paid. He got money. It's not a matter of
John Dirty. You see, just
with the name Luck. He's
really
probably got his buddy.
It keeps doing that.
Okay.
Reese, I appreciate you. Even though you're a Patriots fan, I accept all fans. Popeye's still open in Stafford, but no chicken sandwich.
We still no chicken sandwich. We had a friend of ours wait in line for an hour and a half.
When I did did you see my video I did when I did the comparison with Mickey?
No.
Look, go on my channel. I did a comparison video. I had Chick-fil-A. I took a whole hour and a half.
Yeah.
Look, go on my channel. I did a comparison video. I had Chick-fil-A. I took a whole hour and a half.
Well, one of them was going to be cold.
No, they have the little heat bags that they put them in, so it stayed warm for a little while.
That's social media madness for you.
Hey, look, I did it for the channel, man. I did it for the people, man.
They appreciate it.
You see what I did for y'all, man?
So who won in your mind?
Popeyes, man.
Okay.
I was shocked.
I'll be honest. I'm not a big Chick-fil-A guy.
You're not?
It's like, they got the pickle.
They put sugar in their batter.
Sugar in the batter?
They put sugar in the batter. That's the secret to why the chicken sandwich is so good.
I want some lettuce and tomato and some mayonnaise. They don't put enough toppings on it.
That's bro. It's like, remember how Red Rod used to be?
That's like going to Home Depot and having to ring up my own stuff, man. I'm not paying myself to work here. This is your job. Give it to me ready to eat.
But everybody don't like the same thing. There's a lot of people that don't like mayo. I love mayo. A lot of people don't like mayo.
Then what I say is,
some people don't like Polynesian.
I don't want mayo and tomato on that. Can you hold that? I'm standing on my front. Okay, I'm standing on my front porch.
Well, Chick-fil-A is different. They also don't open on Sundays.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
right. And then
but now you can get chicken sandwiches on Sundays with Popeyes. So there's
I go Popeyes to get some red beans and rice.
I know, right? Yeah, because I talked about that too on the channel. That was a little controversial, but it is what it is.
Chuck Strong, Luck Week, man, that's gold.
Mark, are you burning meat in that? What?
That's in barbecuing.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yes.
I had to read it twice. I was like,
you
what?
You can smell it all the way from here.
No, Mark can burn. Let me tell you something. And shout out to you, bro. I was watching when you made that steak, and you always rip on me. You always.
But I converted you though, didn't I?
No, you didn't convert me all the way. I still don't eat it rare.
Okay.
I eat it medium.
Okay.
So when I cooked it at home, I seasoned it. I put the chili powder on it and the olive oil, like you said, roll it in the olive oil. I cooked it, man. Cut into that thing. I said, God damn it, Mark. It was good, though.
That you know what you're talking about.
I know. I hate when you're right. But when you're right, you're right.
But it's experience, man. But I do a lot of experimentation.
Now, as far as Ezekiel Elliott goes, I don't know.
He'll get it done.
But I doubt that he's going to sit here and lose out on $250,000 every week.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to do that. I don't care how much money you think that you have. Nobody is cutting out on $250,000. When you get that paid that weekly,
Le'Veon Bell did.
Because he's an idiot. And one thing about Le'Veon Bell was his contract is different. That was weekly.
Le'Veon Bell did.
Because he's an idiot. And one thing about Le'Veon Bell was his contract is different. That was the last year's contract.
Well, he was on franchise. August 3rd was if he didn't show up for training camp, he loses that accrued year. So they own his rights for the next 3 years.
Well, you heard it here first, guys.
No, you heard it here about 2000.
He has no dog in the fight right now.
He really doesn't. The Cowboys have the leverage on that, but he can sit out and hurt their season. So it's kind of like, everybody keeps talking about who has leverage. Listen, Jerry, Steven, and Zeke get in the room and don't come out until you get a deal done. You all need each other, okay?
But I've spoke about this many times before. The way that Jerry Jones worked, like you said, if you're away, they're not going to have this conversation with you. You have to be there. If it were me, maybe because I'm a little older and I just think differently, I'm going to be there with my team. Do you see what the Cowboys have right now? It is the depth that they have on this team. It's crazy.
That defense, we got a defense
season anyway,
right?
But be there with your team and support your young running backs that are there trying to make this team. Be there with your team.
Well,
and for nothing else, and go in Jerry Jones' office, have the conversation, and get the deal done. This doesn't even have to be all across the media like it is now. It's ridiculous, and I'm getting tired of it.
I don't know if you ever eaten a Studio C chicken.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. Trade Zeke Elliott, acting stupid.
The problem with trading Ezekiel Elliott, what are you going to get from him?
But trading him, here's the thing is, you trade somebody like that when you're not about to win, okay? Because you're talking about getting a draft pick. You're not getting anything this year. And what you got to look at is right now is we need to try and win right now. You know, that's what people say, oh, trade Dak and draft somebody else. Then you're putting off this team that you have built right now and wasting it. You cannot waste this. Your offensive linemen are getting old.
Who 2 number ones? Who gonna give you that?
Nobody's gonna give you.
Nobody's gonna give you
that. I love when people come through and they'll say, "Oh, trade, Orlando Scandrick for a second." Ain't nobody gonna trade. That's the kind of stuff that you would hear.
Clarence asked today. He said that, "What if the Texans came to you and said, because Lamar Miller just tore his ACL,
yeah.
So what if they came to you and said, give us Zeke and Taco Charlton, and we'll give you Le'Veon Bell and a number 1." The thing about it is we don't need Le'Veon technically because we have a stable of defensive linemen.
Yeah.
Cowboys not going to go for that. That's
Le'Veon Bell. You mean?
I mean Jadeveon Clowney.
I was Le'Veon. I'm like, how they going to use? They gonna make a trade with?
I'm sorry. All their names the same. Jadeveon Clowney.
Don't let me go ahead and say Godwin.
Goodwin.
See, I'm just a hater. Okay.
It's haters.
Oh, Cowboys, it was a slaughter.
So was it 34-0?
It was when they cut away from the game.
The game's still going on. They just
we're
done.
Okay,
we're done.
It's preseason. The Cowboys.
That is the first time
that
in a preseason game we've ever done that.
Yeah, we never.
I don't care about the scores of preseason, but I'm loving the fact that
the defense,
our backup guys are dominating like that. And I get it. Granted, it's against 2s and 3s and 4s, but still, it's the fact of the matter that they're still out there balling.
Oh, but no. What that says is that your team. Because here's the thing: the Texans. Okay, people say, "Oh, well, it's only preseason," but what that says is your second and third string players are a lot better than their second and third string players because you can't say that they're not trying to play because they want to make a team as well.
Right? They're
trying to make a statement to say, "I belong here," but they literally were completely dominated by you looked at Thomas, you looked at Godwin. Did I get it right this time?
Goodwin.
Kerry Hyder. Thomas.
Yeah, you got that one. You can't mess Thomas up. Right. But no, he messed Mark Colombo's name up. He called him Marco Colombo. I said, dude, it's the same name as yours. I love you, Mark. You're like my best friend, man. I don't have any friends.
I can see why.
Shut the hell up. Oh, James Burton said, where's the tailgate happening? How can I join?
The tailgate at FedEx Field is going to be in Red Zone Lot. You can email me at cowboysmark94 Gmail for more details and things. The game is a 1 o'clock kickoff. Their Redskins lots open about 4.5 hours ahead of time. We will be there by 9 o'clock, hopefully setting up. And, I know a lot of you guys are barbecue purists, that you want the charcoal or the wood. I use propane, so if you have a problem with propane, then don't show up for a tailgate.
I can't believe somebody even made that comment.
Oh, my God. I have people all the time. What? You use propane? It's like, yeah, I use propane.
Junebug, thanks for the super chat, brother. Coco, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I sell propane and propane accessories. Oh, did you see you follow me on Twitter, right? Did you see that people have no lives?
Listen,
but they're creative as hell.
You gotta understand. I post don't necessarily. I don't have time to.
So you know. Oh, it ain't my fault.
Yeah.
Did I do that? So somebody chopped up Mystical's part where he was rapping really fast.
Yeah.
And they, what's the dude on this Hank Hill's friend, the skinny dude always drink the beer in the cartoon.
Him.
Yeah, him.
Okay. I don't know.
So they had his voice talking fast, but they had him rapping as Mystical. They had him. So and they cut different parts of him doing that in the show. When you go on my Twitter, look at it. It's hilarious. Okay. People have no lives,
check it out.
but it was perfect the way they did it though. Those of you that follow me on Twitter, go look at that video. It's hilarious.
Definitely. And those who don't follow him on Twitter, go to Twitter and follow him on Twitter.
Thank you, Mark Holmes.
No, seriously.
L Boogie, what's going on, man? I was just talking about you. So, so we use propane because.
Oh no, but here's the thing: I can roll it with the griddle I got now. I can roll that right off the truck.
Why are you barking?
Turn the knobs, boom, we got flame. And so, literally in 5 minutes, that's not going to be hot, ready to be cooking burgers.
You don't have to wait for it to heat up.
Right.
You look at this campfire that we got right here. Propane.
Boom, propane. We don't smell smoke.
We don't smell like smoke.
And we don't have to chop it.
And I don't do the smoke.
Now, so. I do have a fireplace at home, inside. That
Junebug, thanks for super chat again.
I do put wood and stuff in.
Pause.
Pause.
Never mind.
Oh, you mean the super? He's always doing the super chat stickers.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Pause.
You said I always put the wood in, and I was like, pause.
In the fire. In the fireplace. Okay.
Oh my God. What do you think about Dak's performance tonight? I think that Dak overall this offseason has made some good improvements, especially in his mechanics. Now,
definitely going challenging down the field.
Shout out to John Kitna on that. John Kitna being his quarterback's coach now, helping him plant his feet better when he throws and things of that nature. So I look at that and I'm like, okay, what I tell you think? A good coach makes a difference.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I kept telling people, and I wasn't trying to compare us to the Rams, but I kept saying, look at what Sean McVay did with Jared Goff. It's the same situation. And
he came from the Redskins.
And right. Somebody said, well, somebody asked me, why was I so confident about Kellen Moore being the coordinator for the team?
Because he wasn't Scott Linehan.
They kept trying to tell me that, he's Scott Linehan's protege. He's going to be just like him. I was like, no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Just because somebody came up under your tutelage doesn't mean you're going to be just like them. Now, people would assume that, but it's not. Like, for instance, guys, I've taught a lot of people how to roller skate, right? None of them skate like I do, because once you learn, you find your own way of doing things. You find your own style of doing things, and that's what Kellen Moore did. Mm-hmm. He found his own style. The good thing about it is he's new. These teams don't know his tendencies yet. But again, I think that this guy is going to be able, more importantly, he's going to be able to adjust with this offense. When the defense starts trying to think that they can figure things out, I think that Dak has the ability. They're going to have the ability to switch things up. Some of the things I was looking at that I wanted to get to, Tavon Austin. Some of those deep crossing routes they were getting on Tavon Austin. Mm-hmm. Throwing the ball across your body in the field. Normally, you don't do a lot of things like that. But I think that in this situation, that's one of Dak's strengths, and people are not understanding that. So you look at that situation, it's like, okay, these are different things they're doing. Throwing Jameis Olawale on wheel routes and putting him in direct snaps. We weren't doing that, not with no fullback.
One quick thing here.
Yeah.
Des Bryant tweet about 20 minutes ago. Somebody tweeted at him, at Des Bryant, I still want to see you play, Des. He tweeted back, you will.
Who said that?
Des.
Wait, somebody who was the
somebody person? Tweeted to Des Bryant, I still want to see you play, Des. Des tweeted back, you will.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be on somebody's team.
Really?
It ain't gonna be the Cowboys, but he's gonna be on somebody's team. You think the young backs are better than Alfred Morris? I'm not going to say that. And the reason why I'm not going to say it is because Alfred Morris, you guys got to give Alfred Morris his credit. I don't know why people are not giving him his credit. Somebody said Dez going to the XFL.
So the Texans go down 34-0. That's the first shutout the Cowboys have had since 2012 in preseason.
Yeah, that's it. And I kept trying to tell people that Kellen Moore has coach in his blood. His dad was his high school coach. Dallas fan 97, yes. I appreciate that.
So what do you think about Donovan Wilson?
He's definitely solid. Donovan Wilson made this team after his first preseason game.
I think he might be a starter.
Well, they ran him with the ones in practice to see what he can do.
I think he's going to be.
No, because he's not going to start over Xavier Woods. They love Xavier Woods.
I said Xavier Woods and Donovan as your two starting safeties.
You think he's going to unseat Heath?
Ooh,
that's a bold statement. We'll see. Morris has no burst. Morris is not that type of back, though. One thing you guys got to understand about running backs is running backs don't all run the same. You have power backs. You have scat backs.
You have ones that run better between the tackles. You have ones that are better on the outside.
Yeah, and Morris is an outside between the tackle guy. Zeke is what you call an all-around superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Pollard is a one-cut back, meaning he finds that spot and he hits it hard, and he's gone. So you look at the running backs that we have on this team right now, each and every one of them has something different that they provide for this team. So to say that Alfred Morris is not good for this team, I think that the starting three right now is Alfred Morris, Pollard, and Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
You got Weber. We know Weber's going on the practice squad, and whatever they decide to do with Chun and Darius Jackson, they might not make the team. But again, they might end up, one of them might or both might end up going to the Texans. Who knows? But because there's other teams right now that they're going to need some running back services. Yeah, Trent.
Oh man, he's talking
definitely
about
reliable.
being booed.
Kerry Hyder is going to be on this team. There's no doubt that he's not going to be on this team.
You had a preseason game that
even
they got
before
10 sacks.
Before this game, Kerry Hyder was going to make this team.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get on to the defense, but just to finish up about this offense. Now, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Now, everybody was worried about our tight ends. They'll be back. They're just resting them because they don't need to play. They already know what Schultz and Jarwin can do. Now, I would love to see Lucas make this team. I think that he might have some potential.
Could be.
Now, he's been a guy that's been stretched around all different teams in this league, and he doesn't have practice squad eligibility anymore.
Right.
So you got to put him on your roster. So if we keep four tight ends, we know that there's only going to be two quarterbacks on this team. I don't think Mike White's going to make the cut. So you look at Dak and you look at Cooper, and I'm cool with that because what I've seen from Cooper tonight, and you put him with the first string offensive line, I think that Cooper Rush can do it. Because the thing with Cooper Rush is he's one of those guys that like a slow start. You got to get one thing when you sit and don't play in a game and you're out there. It's different to take mental reps than it is to actually take actual reps.
Right.
When you don't get a chance to take those reps the whole season, you get rusty. You guys ever done a sport or anything where you ain't done it in a while? You go back and you may like play like trash the first game. You're like, all right, let's play another game, and
you play better.
You play better because you're getting back into it. And it's the same thing with quarterbacks as well. So, what's your son call him? The brother, Tyron Christian, the fourth string running back, quarterback. Mm-hmm. He more than likely will be on the practice squad. They're going to use him as a scout team guy. And you know, once you and I feel like once Rush knocked that rust off, he came in the game and he was like, "Oh, I got this. We good. We Gucci." So, You said I talk too much. Is this not my channel? I'm hosting my channel.
I love some of the fans or haters.
Yeah, per squad. Taco went off today. I don't know what his injury is going to entail, but we'll see what's going on with him. Now, who is your your guy on defense tonight for this game?
There's so many guys, but I actually have to say Taco because Taco had a sack that there was a penalty on that brought it back. But I look at that. He had a tip pass. He had another sack, forced fumble. He had an incredible game. Kerry Hyder had a great game as well. He's like a man-child there right now. Even he's kind of a tweener where his versatility will be what definitely helps him make the team because he played defensive end or defensive tackle, and he's got that high motor. So those would be my two right there, and I guess for one.
And like Brandon Hoke said, the whole defensive line was great tonight. Now, I agree with that. Now, these guys balled out tonight. And I don't know if it's because they like, look, I'm trying to make this team or what. But it looked like they were happy. They were having fun out there. Mark, did you not see that?
Oh, my God, yes. You saw when Dak was being interviewed, it was like, I want to watch the game, man.
Because somebody caught an interception, I think,
yeah.
Right while he was getting interviewed, too. And he kept, Lindsey Draper was talking to him. He was like, hold on, wait.
Right, yeah. It was like, I want to be anywhere but here.
Right.
Okay?
Like, are you done? Is this last question?
Oh, God. Forgive me, guys. I've got my leg up in the air here, but my knee is literally killing me right now. And I need to elevate it. So I'm not trying to show a whole lot of leg because, well, me and Joe Namath have something in common. Some messed up looking knees.
Trent says, did we play great or were the Texans just a train wreck?
Yes.
Might have been a little bit of both.
That's why I say yes.
Might have been a little bit of both. They definitely – the Cowboys showed in this game that we ain't afraid of nobody, and we them boys. Donovan Wilson, the young safety draft pick that we got.
He had a hell of a game, too.
Hell of a game. Alumba played good in the game before.
Yeah.
Batting a lot of passes. But again, the thing about Alumba that I don't like is that he's just he's very handsy, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's going to get a lot of penalty calls on him if he makes his team.
Yeah, definitely.
Who else? Tristan Hill played a little bit, but I didn't really see much out of him because he didn't get into the end. Oh yeah, Joe Thomas. Your boy, Joe Thomas. He blocked that punt.
Yeah. Interception.
Now Joe Thomas, he was on the team last year. He was injured last season. Right. Remember when we played the Redskins last year and we did the video in the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
He was injured then. He wasn't playing, but a lot of people looked at him as a guy that wasn't really going to make this team. But look, he done more than solidified that. This linebacker core, brother.
Oh, the whole defense right now.
Oh, my God. When I tell you we got something special right now, guys, I need you guys to open your eyes and see what we have right now and look inside your soul as a diehard Cowboy fan as you look inside your soul. That's a song. Was it Anita Baker?
Damn, he said look inside your soul.
Look inside your soul. That was deep. Man, whoo. Sent chills down my spine. Anyway, look inside your soul, guys. Find that thing that drives you to look. We need to come out in droves this season. We need to shut the Redskins up. We need to shut the Giants up, and we damn sure need to shut them Eagles up. Shout out to Philly 500. But at the end of the day,
is he up on here trolling you now?
No, he's not.
Oh,
I don't know if he's in here or not. I don't think he is. I don't even know if he follows my channel. I think that Cooper will be back from his injury? Oh yeah, definitely he will be. That's why they're not playing him. Did Randall Cobb have a catch tonight? Yeah, he caught 2 passes in the first series that Dak had. Oh yeah, C.J. Goodwin played good. Now the thing about C.J. Goodwin, we know he's going to make this team. He's a special team ace. He's a gunner on special teams. So that's definitely a guy that you want in on your team and to play spot duty for what you call injuries. You notice that Jordan Lewis didn't play at all.
Right.
You notice that Avery Woods didn't play. This is how you know who's making this team. Yeah, now, George Iloka, I don't know. I don't think George should make it. I don't think so. Yeah, Pollard has some good runs. Daniel Capers, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Cowboys crazy. Thank you. Chiefs fans here say Super Bowl in the bag.
I won't say that one.
You got Chiefs fans out there in Australia, bro? Wow. Look, let me tell you something. I gotta give it to Holmes. Mahomes. I mean, he's
that Mahomes.
He's a good. What is that? A tracker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coco, you said I'm on fire tonight. Now, is that a pun for the fire or the? That's hilarious, Coco. That's hilarious. I'm on fire tonight. That could go both ways. E2, both sides of the ball going to be elite. Brother, Dave, bro, when I tell you that, like, when is the last time we had a team that was dominant on both sides of the ball?
We just get turnovers. That's it.
That's it.
Turnovers.
If we get, fumble recoveries from the defensive line, interceptions from the secondary, and Byron Jones didn't even play.
Yep.
So, y'all, ain't nobody scoring on us.
Forgive me, man. It's been a long.
We still need Zeke. Of course we need Zeke. I've been saying that all the time. Zeke needs to be here. Now, when you look at this offense, and I said this earlier on your channel.
I hope you mind me getting comfortable.
As long as you don't fall asleep, I need you.
What do you need me for? You do live streams all the time without me.
I know, but the title of the damn thing is Fireside Chat with Mark Holmes. If there's no Mark Holmes, that's false advertising. Well, and I'm going to get demonetized because they're like, where's Mark Holmes?
I'm here.
I need the Mark Holmes.
I'm here in body, soul, and mind. And here's Michael Anthony Fitness.
Get your ass up and talk to me.
I'm trying to, man. Listen, I told you. I literally go until my batteries stop. And once I stop.
You see how Mark do me? He done burnt himself out on his channel all day. Then all of a sudden, it come to my channel. He want to fall a damn sleep. Ain't that something? I could have took my ass home for all that.
No, you wouldn't. I've left you here before.
You said you did. You did. And went upstairs and went to sleep.
Okay, I gotta leave.
Me and DMV down here.
That's when my sister went to town. We went to go out to eat.
Oh yeah.
No, it's all good. But no, again, you're not going to see anything next week.
I don't think we're going to be able to come up there this year, James. Maybe next season.
We are not going to see anything next week. It's going to be basically the consolation bowl of, right. You got 37 guys that are going to get cut. So, what you saw, is all we're going to see between now and the season opener against the Giants.
Week 4 is going to be guys auditioning for other jobs.
Pretty much.
So I'm not saying he's not even going to be live streaming on the last.
It's that game's not actually carried live, but we'd have to watch it on.
I'm not watching it.
Well, who's name?
I think.
Oh, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Is it in Tampa Bay or are they coming here? Or to Dallas?
Think it would probably be in Tampa. I mean, here, wouldn't it? Because our first two.
I know, right, Q?
Our first 2 games were on the road.
No.
We played in Hawaii. The Rams were the home team.
Oh, I thought
and the 49ers who played in San Francisco.
Season. I was like, no.
Oh, no. I'm talking about preseason.
But our schedule's weird because we play at home. Then
shut up, Rashid.
And we go back and forth all season.
Iloka will be cut before the next game. Damn.
I think so.
We play in New York twice this season. Yeah, against the New York Giants.
We play the Jets?
The Giants and the Jets both are playing their stadium.
Right. MetLife. We're going to be in MetLife twice.
Yep.
Mark Holmes doing your dirty E2.
I'm still talking. I'm sorry.
I want to go to MetLife.
My back and my knees.
Yeah, unfortunately, Daniel Jones is looking good, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I'm on the training table.
He won't probably play until Eli Manning starts losing out of
the after week 1, when we whoop that ass.
That's where the Giants look and say, listen, we can't just bench Eli Manning. So let's put him out there. against the Dallas Cowboys and see if they break them up, and that way we can start out the Daniel
I
Jones
can
era.
agree with that.
Otis says, I know Zeke is our guy, but how do I feel about going to the season with low cost backups? See, this is the thing about that. We praise our backups a lot, and they're going to be good, right? But they're backups right now. A lot of these are not good with blitz pickups. You don't want Dak getting blindsided.
Now the other thing, too,
Yeah.
give Tony Pollard maybe a year. I think he'll pick
Oh
up.
yeah, after a year he'll be
After a year, I
fine.
think he'll be good. It's
Absolutely, absolutely. But my whole thing is having Zeke here is important because you can use these guys as a 1-2 punch.
Right.
What do you think about that?
True, but Zeke Elliott came out of the box playing real well.
Because Zeke is a rare. He's not. Him and Saquon are different type of backs.
I mean, they did go to high school together.
Okay.
What Zeke and
Yeah, they went to high school together. Went to the same school.
How Zeke is from St. Louis?
They both went to the same high school.
Who Pollard?
No, I said Zeke Elliott and Saquon Barkley.
Oh, and Saquon.
Saquon
Oh,
both went to the same high school. That's why they keep comparing them together.
I didn't know that.
They passed the ball at 120.
Zeke was a Bears fan growing up. It's funny because
Okay.
I'm from Indiana, so like where I came from, like the Colts were like new because they came out with 87.
Right.
So like most of my family were either Bear fans because in that Midwest area, like there's a lot of Bear fans in there. So Bear fans and Cowboy fans. So like I chose to be I chose the Cowboy route because my favorite uncle at the time was a Cowboy fan, and that's the route I took. Now my mom grew up a Bears fan, but her disloyal butt came out here to DMV, and now she claims she a Redskin fan. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
But she don't even know who Dwayne Haskins is. I said, you can't be a fan if you don't know who the team drafted. I'm sorry. I love you to death, mama.
Rasheed,
Shout out to my mama.
No top 10 fluke season.
Does Mark Feet stink?
No.
Mark? No. He uses odor eaters, guys. So I think we're good here.
Actually, I just walk around barefoot a lot.
He does walk around barefoot, but I don't want to see that.
With my caveman. I got Fred Flintstone feet.
John Durden, appreciate you, man. I really do.
Oh, boy.
You said you're going to hold me to next season? Okay, James.
I'm definitely going to hit that ibuprofen tonight.
Swaggy said, calm down, Rasheed. Calm down. Do Mark's socks smell?
No.
Rasheed, why are you trolling, bro?
That's what he does.
Hey, Rasheed, look, don't get all high and mighty about your boy Daniel Jones. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna give your boy credit, but let me tell you something. He better be able to run because this defensive line is gonna. You see, they're gonna Pac-Man. They are going to Pac-Man these quarterbacks. Dead.
Wait till it start having the names.
E2, who has the better running back tandem in the NFC East? Dallas Cowboys.
Well,
Well, right, with or without Zeke. I would say the Eagles right now because they have like a whole stable of guys, and those were the type of guys that they won the Super Bowl with. Clement, Smallwood. Who was the other one?
Yeah, but
because I know Sproles.
They don't have the quarterback
injured.
they won the Super Bowl with.
No, they don't. But they were talking about running back tandem.
And their defense, I don't think is that good this year.
You said stop it, E2. Really, Rasheed? You stop it.
Rasheed.
Dallas fan 97. Thanks for the super chat, man. Great content, E2. Devin Smith killed it. Oh, I forgot about Devin Smith. Devin Smith and Cedric Wilson.
Yeah.
So let's talk about these wide receivers right quick. Now that we're at it. Now we already know who the top three are.
Yeah.
You got your Cooper. This is the thing. Right. I was about to say Cooper. Amari Cooper. He's dealing with the plantar fasciitis. Right. He had his rookie year, and he still had 1,000 yards. He's going to come back to form. These are my guys. So,
John.
Michael Gallup looking real good.
John, let me look at the camera, John.
Good preseason
Dude, I've been up since 5 a.m. I drove to West Virginia. I framed up with Michael Anthony's help a storage building. Okay, 8 by 12. Okay, drove back, cooked all this food and everything else, and live streamed during the game. And I'm old. Okay. So I'm tired, okay? Forgive me for getting comfortable at my old house.
He at home. I can't tell him what to do at home.
You know,
drive tomorrow too.
you know what?
I got a lot to do tomorrow.
I haven't live streamed me sleeping yet.
You gonna be like Katie calls it?
I'll be Katie.
Hold on. Quick question, y'all, in the chat. Would y'all actually sit here and watch Mark Holmes do a live stream sleep? like Mark can't, no, if Mark started the live stream, it was like, oh, hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. Let's wake up the football gods. Oh, and my what is it? Your Joe Boo tea or your what is that? Your coffee that you drink? Your keto coffee. And then Mark sips the coffee and he's like, you know what, guys? I've been working really hard. I am really tired. I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna live stream and let you guys watch me sleep. You guys ready? And he just pulls up a blanket and he does this. Would y'all watch that?
They probably would.
Would y'all watch that? Oh my God.
It's all good.
Oh my God.
It probably would.
John said that'd be funny as hell.
That's when I start snoring.
It says no live sleeping. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. You two, Mark, sound like Andrew Luck. With that, no, Andrew. I love Andrew Luck, but he sounds like he got a piece of cake stuck in his throat, and he don't have no water to pass it through.
I didn't realize that he was dealing with.
Watching him sleep would be a violation of the man-to-man law.
I didn't realize he was dealing with injury for 4 years, off and on.
He would miss all his super chats. What if he woke up like?
Thank you very much for the super
Thank you for the super chat. Come back to sleep. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. That would be so hilarious. Rashid said, "E2 stop." Yeah, but y'all know me. I'm a damn fool, man. That's what I do.
You're right about that.
That's what I do, man.
A damn fool.
Be yourself. We don't know.
Nah, it's been a fun evening, man.
Yeah, well.
I can't believe Andrew Luck.
You know I'm dumb as hell, Rashid.
I'm glad Rashid was able to come by.
Mark should be a linebacker for the Buffalo Bills.
They're trying to lose.
They're gonna lose anyway. Yo, but this is the thing, man. Like I've been saying this over and over again this offseason, like, and I'm tired of this contract crap. Just so you guys know, I don't know if it's gonna make you feel any better or whatever. You know, Zeke is back in town, so I don't know what that means. I don't know any news, but
maybe you'll change that perm.
Yeah, because he has a perm now. It's on
Zeke?
Yeah, he does. I got a picture of him when I see it.
This is my thing. I just hope that he comes to. The thing is the guaranteed money right now. That's the issue. That's the issue. Let's get this guaranteed money. Let's get Dak signed too. Let's get him out of here.
That's Zeke with his new perm.
That's not Zeke.
Yeah, it is Zeke.
He like a black Jesus.
Oh my God!
No, he look like Black Jesus from the Passion of Christ.
Damn,
that's why we see a picture. I guess.
Go ahead, yo.
He's kind of high.
Go ahead, yo. They gonna sign Colin Kaepernick. That'd be an interesting sign.
Yeah,
as a backup quarterback. But we know it's not gonna happen.
But the other thing too is he does not fit the system either.
James said, "Yeah and no."
Kaepernick does not fit the system.
Call Zeke Big Perm. I mean Big Worm. I mean Big. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about no Friday. Zeke has always looked like an Ewok. What's an Ewok? Is that something from Star Wars? Yeah. Is that the grrr? No, that's Chewbacca. Yeah, what's the Ewok? Is that the like
Return of the Jedi? Indoor. Is it indoor?
Is that
They're like the big teddy bear guys.
is that the?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, David, thanks for the super chat, man. I thought Zeke needed to trim all that. This is like a woolly mammoth. Ooh.
I don't mind the beard. I'm just curious about that.
So Dave Moore says 14.2 or 46 mil guarantee, which is better? Well, the players don't care as much about the annual as they do about the guarantee because they know regardless of what's going to happen, they're going to get that guaranteed money.
Exactly.
Now, all of these contract offers that have been submitted, they're okay with the annual. That's not the issue. It is, in fact, the guaranteed money. So always look at the guaranteed money is what the players
do. Second highest paid, they get more Todd Gurley with the guarantee.
Right.
You might be okay with that.
Right.
I think Todd Gurley's getting maybe 40, 45, 40 of the guarantees. It might be more than that.
I don't know who the Colts backups are. Like, I don't know who's going to be see, like, I feel like I understand that, Andrew Luck has his issues and things of that nature.
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby, that's right. But I don't know if Jacoby is he going to be able to pick up that slack?
Probably
He's going to have to.
Look what he did when
who else you got?
I think Geno Smith signed with
Somebody's been playing during the preseason.
I think Geno Smith
all the Cowboy fans that are in here right now, I need you guys to understand something real quick. We are blessed, all right? We have depth. We got a quarterback. Whether you like Dak or not, he has won 32 games.
What do you do in the Atlanta game with Chaz Green? Guys behind right back up. And went for some more.
They was trying to kill Dak in that game.
Even though the second amount put Cooper Rush in there.
Now, for Cooper to get 2,000 and Gallup to get 1,000, that means we ain't running the ball at all. We just straight throwing that ball. Yeah. But that would be nice. It would be, but it's not gonna happen. But speaking of Michael Gallup, though, Michael Gallup, number 2.
Yeah,
Dak. That is. You think Witten and Tony was a security blanket? He'd love him some Michael Gallup.
Yeah. Definitely.
He loved the way he catch that ball. Now, look, let me tell you something. Cooper, Gallup, you got Randall Cobb in the slot. Tavon Austin. Tavon's going to get that 4th spot. I think he's probably the most happiest that Allen Hurns ain't here anymore. Because of that reason. He's got that opportunity to be that 4th. You said you seen my Popeyes challenge and you can't find the one Popeyes then sold out. I'm sorry, man.
Now, which sandwich is better?
I like like I said on when I did the video, I was like, I had to give Popeyes their credit on that one. They did their.
I have to say this much: I haven't had Popeyes there, but I think Chick-fil-A makes a good chicken sandwich with no sauce on it.
The sauce is what makes it.
I know, but I can eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich and have no sauce on it and be good.
I got to eat my Chick-fil-A sandwich. I got to get American cheese on.
I can say the same thing about Wendy's too. I can eat that chicken sandwich 20.
Cowboy Dallas fan 97 says Chaz Green. You mean grated cheese?
I mean, so that's
or a turnstile. Let's try a turnstile.
No, that's
Popeye sold out in Stafford. Yeah, Rashid, I remember you told me.
No, what was it? No, the turnstile is the one.
We got chicken sandwiches at the Popeyes near my way though.
Turnstile. For him and Chaz Green both still have jobs. I think Chaz Green's up in Minnesota.
Luck said his body was in too much pain. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, man. He said 4 years. He said 4 years of just rehab. You just get tired of that. You get tired.
I think you're tired of it. I don't blame you.
You get tired. I'm real tired, boss.
He's tired of being in pain.
Yeah, Tavon did earn it, and he is healthy. That is true. Cooper, Gallup, Cobb, Austin, Wilson, Smith. That's my. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking about other stuff. Yeah, that's exactly my. That's my team. Who you got for wide receivers?
I don't know all the wide receivers you have.
They gonna keep 6.
Damn. Mari Cooper, Randall Cobb,
Gallup,
Taylor and Austin, Michael Gallup, Cedric Wilson.
5.
I think Smith's gonna make the team.
It's gonna be Smith. It's gonna be Smith.
So
that's our 6 right there.
Showing up in preseason.
So Kevin Beck, you have the same list that we have. Mark, quick day job and make Jobu wing sandwiches.
Working in a restaurant is hard work, man.
It is. Restaurants are hard work, y'all.
Hard floor, and you're on your feet, man. My bad knees that don't work too good.
McDonald's is waiting for people to go broke before they go back to McDonald's. So, Eric, it's funny you said that. I saw on Twitter shout out to the people that's in marketing and the social media department for these fast food restaurant chains.
Wendy's gets me though.
No,
with their
no, they are trolling the hell out of each other.
I know.
So
Wendy's gets me all the time because the guy watching on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing: it's been good for both of them.
All that stuff on YouTube.
It has been. It's been good for everybody
because everybody's going through doing taste tests. So yeah, trash us. Come in and taste it.
Chick-fil-A put a post out that said, "What is it? Bun plus chicken plus pickles equals love." Right. So then Popeyes came back and commented and trolled him and was like, "You good?" ? And then McDonald's did right because their pickles are bigger, right? So shit. So McDonald's was like, they posted a picture of a McChicken sandwich and they said, "Oh, when y'all go broke buying all them expensive chicken sandwiches, y'all be coming back to us."
Oh yeah, because it's $1 for that.
And then Wendy's was like, "What about us?" And then Burger King was like,
"Y'all don't make me go broke trying to do taste test."
"But our chicken sandwiches are bigger."
Oh.
Oh my God, yo! I've never seen so much beef. Well,
with
chicken. I've never seen so much beef with chicken in my life.
He put out another video talking about doing the memes of all the fast food.
I've never seen fast food restaurants with this much beef with each other. It's crazy.
If I get my dude's YouTube channel, I'll pass it on to you might want to watch it.
No, it's not, John. But when you don't feel like cooking, that's your option.
I don't have that option, man. I gotta cook.
Facts. Oh, I bought this sockeye salmon fillet the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cook that one day this week. Lucas has something for practice squad. I don't think he has practice squad eligibility because he's been around the league for a little while. They're gonna have to put him on a 53.
You have to play a minimum of 6 games to be eligible for the practice squad. After 6 games, you can't be on the practice squad.
Right, you're on a maximum of 6 games.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, you have to play less 6 games to be qualified.
Excuse me.
But that's the other question too. How did Color Moore get?
Oh, somebody asked me about the Impossible Burger. You heard about the Impossible Burger?
Yeah, Wendy's.
No, Burger King.
Burger King. Excuse me.
So it's supposed to be like a veggie burger or something like that, like a plant based.
At least that's what they tell you.
Is it good?
I don't know.
My sister had it. She thought it was good at first, and then she gets in there.
I'm not a vegetarian, so I will always eat the meat. Pause. But
part of it too is she doesn't eat a lot of fast food either, so that's probably why I made it sick.
Well, that's
if you're not used to eating a lot of fast food stuff, it's gonna make you sick.
That's true.
I have not had fast food in quite a while.
I don't eat much fast food either.
I'm trying to remember. I think the last thing I had that's close to fast food was, I think one time we stopped off and I got a couple of 7-Eleven hot dogs.
Do I think that Sean Lee will have a good year if he don't get injured?
I mean, he's only going to play maybe.
Sean, right? He's going to have a smaller
he's
role.
already transitioned to be a coach. Because if you watch some of Chris Richard's stuff recently, Sean Lee's always right behind him.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. I did a video. You can watch it with Chris Richard, and you see Sean Lee right behind him.
Oh, but you already know he's going to be a coach.
Of course he is, and he's been training. With Chris Richard teaching him. Because all he has that mean streak like Chris Richard has. He's trying to develop that right now.
I think that regardless of the situation, he's going to have a good season because he's happy to be here. So,
but the good thing is he's only playing 25% of the time.
Right.
That's when it helps on the injury side.
Oh, Donovan Wilson is definitely on this team, bro. Tisha, you said Possible Burger is good. Oh, shout out to Q Graphics 124 in the chat. She's the one that made my. I'm gonna show you guys my painting when I go back home. She's the one that did my Cowboys, my Converse shoes. She's an artist. She's the bomb.com. The Q Graphics 124. That's her Twitter. Hit her up on Twitter. If you guys need some Cowboy stuff done, she only does Cowboy stuff.
Well, because he's doing well.
Well,
You only hear about black coaches when they're having
he
problems.
better be doing well.
Pretty much.
Because they should stay with their word.
Blake Jarwin will be
lose
Dak's
that way.
red zone threat. Yeah, I agree.
I guess
Alex
they'll move
Jones,
there
thanks for the
East
super
Stadium.
chat. Mark Mike E2, what's good?
What's good? Just enjoying this cool weather out here.
It feels good out here. What is it right now?
Even though it don't mean nothing.
About 68 maybe.
Hey, even though it don't win anything, even though it doesn't mean anything, it feels good to get W.
Yeah.
It do.
Even though it doesn't mean nothing.
It's 66 degrees out here, y'all.
Good thing we got fire.
I'm not cold regard. This is a good. I love this type of weather to jog in. I hope that it's like this tomorrow. If it's like this tomorrow, I might jog for a longer time tomorrow. Pay Dak before the Colts pay Dak.
You put food? Oh, okay. Huh?
Somebody said pay Dak before the Colts pay Dak. Colts ain't getting Dak.
If you're the Colts, you look at Dak and say, you know what? I wish our quarterback had stayed healthy like him.
They're going to get Mike White. What if Mike White started for the Colts?
That would be terrible.
Here's what's funny.
Mike
Is how
White's
people will
not that
say,
good.
you know, we need to sign a veteran backup quarterback. It's like, who are you going to sign?
Nobody.
There is no veteran. What?
You got to get somebody out of retirement.
Mark Sanchez?
Mark Sanchez is probably the best son that Dak Prescott had.
Whit needs to retire. He just came back. What do you mean?
I know. He gave us the toupee and the hair.
Right.
He finally let the hair go. It looked like Mr. Clean.
Oh.
He's like, I'm just gonna go bald.
Fellas, where are the cigars? I ran out.
Yeah, and
No, smoke cigars.
thinking about that.
Mike White, star quarterback for the Colts. Would that be a hell of a story?
That would.
They actually played good.
Rasheed, you said Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick already has it.
He's already on the
With,
he's on the Dolphins, right? Yeah, he's
It-
with Miami.
It's a starting or a backup quarterback.
They probably gonna start Rosen.
I mean, I think Rose was a good pick for him.
South Texas, y'all in the 80s right now. Ooh, good luck with that. It'll probably be 80 tomorrow, and then it'll go back down to 60.
It's supposed to be nice this week until it's Friday.
They can sign Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford, no. Sam Bradford's the worst shape.
Michael Vicker, Tim Tebow.
Sam Tebow's already commentating. It's already doing college.
Next thing I'm gonna hear somebody say is what's his name?
Someone said RG3.
Johnny Manziel.
No, someone in my chat said RG3.
RG3. He was Baltimore.
Yeah,
He's with the Ravens. He's the backup for the Ravens.
Hey, what is it? Johnny Manziel's going to the XFL?
Oh, the Colts might get. Somebody said Kaepernick to the Colts. That'll be their best bet.
I doubt it.
He's still a good quarterback.
I understand he's a good quarterback.
Coco said no.
No, it's not about him being a good quarterback. It's just that he has to fit the Colts system. Because the Colts play a totally different system.
Okay, well, you know
Rex
what?
Grossman
Right
and
now,
Chad
you gotta
Henne.
figure out something.
Rex Grossman and Rex Grossman's like 50, isn't he?
Sexy Rex.
Sexy Rex. You remember that?
And
Y'all
T-Rex.
remember T-Rex? Sexy Rex?
But the other thing too is where's Andrew?
Somebody said they booed Luck. You know they gonna kill Cap.
No. They said Luck said
I don't know why
weeks,
how you boo your quarterback.
It's like 2 weeks I knew I was gonna retire. 2 weeks ago.
Jacoby Brissett will do a serviceable job. Yeah, he'll do a serviceable job. Jamarcus Russell, his career ended before it started. Didn't he get drafted to the Raiders? They always have terrible draft picks. The Raiders? Like, their guys never work out. Brandon Whedon, question mark. Isn't Brandon Whedon on the team? Isn't he a backup? Is he still with the Texans?
I believe he is.
No, because we would have saw him tonight. He wasn't out there.
He now retired.
Vince Young to the Colts.
What's he doing right now?
Wow.
What is he doing right now?
They're just grabbing any names out
They
there.
just grabbing names out of it.
Like,
Next thing y'all gonna talk about bringing Jason Campbell back. Poor Jason Campbell. Somebody remember we was at the Redskins training camp and somebody had a Jason Campbell jersey.
Yeah.
I said they pulled that joint out the back of their closet.
That might have been the only jersey they had.
You know what I'm gonna do
at
one
the
season?
time.
You know what I'm gonna do one season? Nobody's ever done it. I'm gonna go get a Babe Laufenberger jersey.
I have no idea who that is.
Babe Laufenberg.
He was quarterback for Dallas
His son
Cowboys.
just died.
I'm gonna get the jersey just because of that situation,
I wouldn't blame you.
and I will wear it for a game. The Colts got Chad Kelly, Jim Kelly's cousin.
No, Jim Kelly has a nephew.
I don't know.
No, Jim Kelly has a nephew or no, Jim Kelly.
Jamarcus couldn't stay off that lean. I know.
No.
He was drinking lean before the rappers.
Jim Kelly has a son. I mean, no, a nephew or a grandson that plays in the NFL. I think it's his nephew.
I don't know.
In the NFL. Yes, he does.
I don't know.
I saw it on TV. I don't know what team he plays for or what team he got picked up on, but
Alex Jones
he does have a
Super
family member that plays in the NFL. So maybe the Colts might pick him up if he gets something like that.
I don't know, but they got, like I said, they got Jacoby. Let's see what Jacoby could do. Jacoby!
Never know.
2 more weeks, and I'll see y'all at the Star.
There you go.
Well, you'll see Mark. I'm not going.
It's about 12 days. Well, yeah.
Well, you're going too, right?
Yeah, but she's trying to go too. She can't figure all that out.
He may not go, though.
No, we'll find a way to get him there. We'll find a way.
Yeah, he does fit that system, though. I can agree with that. How many running backs they going to keep? 3?
We'll keep 3.
They're going to keep 3 because they're going to use the fullback this year. Jameis Olawale is going to get some work.
I think we'll keep 4.
Ain't no could be. He's going to.
We'll keep, if you talking about if you include the running back, the fullback, we'll keep 4.
Yeah, including with the but as far as standard running backs, it's going to be 3.
If Zeke Elliott comes back, it's going to be Zeke, Tony Pollard, and
Alfred Morris.
But if he doesn't come back, then Mike Weber just made the 53-man roster. But he gets still going to the practice squad. If Zeke retires, so he wants to come back.
Donovan Wilson might be our ball hawking safety we've been missing. Well, you don't forget about Xavier Woods. Both of them.
Xavier Lacewood.
Yeah, because he was laying some wood tonight. And a few snaps that he had.
Jalen Jelks make the team. It's a real long shot for Jalen Jelks. But they do like Jalen Jelks. I can see him being a practice squad guy.
Yeah, turn of you guys will make the practice squad. But I still hopes. Oh, no, they didn't.
You said that's his nephew on the Colts already, Chad Kelly.
Oh, I didn't know he was already on the Colts.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. He might get an opportunity in a year or 2.
Who would I keep? You talking about the whole team? Because that's shit.
I don't even know every player on the team.
I know every player on the team, but when I'm looking at it right now,
I can't even name.
I gotta write it down. Like I promise you guys, I'll do a video sometime the latter part of this week before they do the when they start.
What's the flag?
After this preseason? After the next preseason?
The Colts?
Yeah. After the next
Saturday, by next Saturday, 4:00.
Okay, so before they start doing the cuts, this week I'm gonna formulate my team, and I'm gonna try to get to 53. It's gonna be difficult, man. Y'all got me working. Y'all got me working, yo.
I tried to do that on Madden. I was like, I don't want to let this guy go.
Troy, I'll get back to you on who I'm gonna keep because, like I said, I gotta sit down and really diagnose this, man.
It'll be easier to have everybody on Madden.
Yeah, Taco finally showed that he was a hard taco.
Let's hope that he's okay.
What did you say? Yeah,
that's the question mark.
That is the question mark. Remember you said he's a hard taco with the jalapenos, crunchy taco with the jalapenos,
and the green salsa.
The green salsa.
The green hot as hell salsa.
Ooh, E2 Blue asked Mark how long he been a Cowboys fan. His whole life.
Born into it.
I recently became a Cowboys fan.
Oh my God, Sandman, where you been at, man?
Sandman.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I ain't seen Sandman in a minute.
Because he has done as many last years as have I done. I have not seen the man.
Forgive me, guys.
What I think about Xavier Woods on the side of Donovan. Oh my God, that's gonna be Xavier Woods and Donovan Wilson.
I told you that's gonna be a starter.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Mark thinks that Donovan Wilson is gonna get the start over Jeff Heath.
I think Jeff Heath will still play a lot, but I think you're gonna see.
I'm okay with him having rotation.
They're gonna be doing a lot of rotating, guys.
I'm cool with that.
You know, I'm about to go to bed soon.
All right, so Mark Holmes about to go to bed, so I'm in this live stream, guys.
No, you don't have to end it.
I'm not staying here if you're not here. The whole person.
I'll be here. I'll be upstairs.
No, I'm not doing it.
I gotta get
to my son too.
I gotta get up before we go, and I gotta do some work in the shop.
Victor, Mark, please don't lay like that next to E2.
Sorry, man. My back is killing me.
Twitter fingers turning.
Here's the problem.
Trigger fingers.
My back is jacked up that I have to flip to make it equally fall the other way.
Yeah, but you know what's sad?
That I'm old.
No, not that. I'm not talking about that. But this guy's my age. They're dealing with some of the same stuff that you're dealing that playing in the NFL.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know I gotta take over.
Get shots of Tanadol and everything else that are getting them through Liverpool.
I can only imagine what Andrew Buck was going.
All right, well, guys, I got to chat with
years.
Mark real quick about some stuff before I leave tonight. So I'm going to end the stream now. I hope you guys enjoyed our little fireside chat tonight. I appreciate all 158 of you guys coming in here tonight.
I did direct it to your channel and on mine.
I appreciate that.
Thank everybody for the super chats and joining us for a fireside chat. We'll definitely be using this set.
Troy said, "Oh, come on, Mark."
What?
I was enjoying the stream. Come on, Mark.
I told him he doesn't have to go. Michael Anthony's down here.
I will, David. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Michael Anthony can join in. He can take a second chair.
All right, Q Childs, man. Look, man, like I said, love each and every one of you guys. Appreciate you guys coming through the chat. Those of you that missed the beginning of it, you can always go back and look at it again when it's posted. Y'all have a blessed night. Hope you have a great Sunday tomorrow. Stay out of trouble. That's all I can say. Any last words, Mark?
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much for me. Michael, you got anything to say? All right. Well, again, y'all. Cowboys played really good tonight. The last preseason game is really not going to be. I might not even watch it.
Yeah, I might get my car.
I might not even watch the last preseason game. But again, guys, let's get ready for the season, guys. Let's go Cowboys. How about the Cowboys, y'all?
34-0, 10 sacks.
That's all I'm saying. That is the keynote. 34-0, 10 sacks tonight. Well, peace out, y'all. I definitely will be safe going home. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great night. Peace out.
You know, the one thing I did like that I saw tonight?
What's up?
Interception.